right, my friends, we have got some dev updates coming down the pipeline. Let's talk about this. We got some good things and got some bad things. I'm going to talk about both. Let's start with the good first, though. Check this out. Bounty hunters are officially needed for Han's Millennium Falcon. So check this out. This post from CG Crumb has just gone out. Lord Vader has resorted to hiring the scum of the universe to capture his target. Gather any 4 ships from the bounty hunter faction. I think it's funny he says any 4 ships. There's only 4. From the bounty hunter faction to hunt down this legendary ship to earn blueprints for Han's Millennium Falcon. We'll provide a capital ship for you to use during this event, but you will also need any of your own valid capital ships of the correct star level to enter. So 2 things about this. First of all, 4 ships, only 4. I keep expecting they're going to throw a 5th in there, some plug-in, but only 4. Look, CG, props to you. I think that's fantastic. That makes sense. I was thinking they'd probably try to make it a 5 character or unit requirement. And so to have a legendary event with only 4, I think is refreshing and easier on our pocketbooks as we get ready to farm. So, and a lot of you are going to have Slave 1 already handled, and so it's just a matter of getting the others. If you've been reading the stars and farming them like me, you probably have them at 4 stars by now, on your way to 5. I think all of us should probably be able to get this thing at 5 stars if we've been farming these ships already. 7 stars, probably going to cost some money. I myself, I think I'm probably going to be content with 5. I'm probably just going to call it good there. I might not get it day 1, but I'm confident I'll get it. But this next bit is really intriguing to me as well, because they say they're going to provide a capital ship, but we're going to have our own capital ship at a correct star level to enter. So why would they give us their own capital ship if it was just if that capital ship was going to be something that we already have? I think we're going to see a new capital ship here. I'm really not sure what it would be. I mean, I think one of the heavier speculated ships to come to the game is probably Grievous's Maleficent. Somebody yell at me in the comments about not saying that right. His capital ship, but for the bounty hunters, what makes sense? Maybe Vader's capital ship, because Vader's the one leading the charge on this. We will see. I'm really interested in where they're going with that. So, good news. I'm actually really excited about this event. I think it's being handled very well. But like I said, there's a little bit of bad news in this, and that is that it doesn't appear that our concerns have been heard that much in reference to territory wars, because we are plugging along with this one. There's also we got the poll results here, and so Crumb says thank you for all the feedback on the event and for joining us. I like how it just says thanks for all the feedback on the event and joining us as we experiment with mixing up the Territory Wars formula. This is an ongoing process we will continue to iterate on. The Territory Wars after this one will have a different structure, but we want to let you know that this is something we will continue to change over time and is definitely not set in stone. Okay, so first of all, thank the Lord that this is not set in stone, because even though I know some people say, just try it out first. I don't need to try it out to know that I don't love having all of these characters I've worked for being useless in this game mode that I care so much about. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. So anyway, now for the exciting conclusion. I'm so excited. The winner of the community poll is Bodie McBoatface. No, that's not right, but we have the results for you on who to include in this territory war. Don't worry, we removed all of the bot votes for Bodhi and Ugnaught. There must have been something that happened there that I'm not privy to. Somebody let me know in the comment. Please note that the January calendar has been updated, and the preview phase for this special Territory Wars event will start on January 14th. All right, so today's the 9th. We got 5 days. And then here are the characters that were chosen by the community to remain available for the Territory Wars. So you can see here, these are all the characters we will get. That means that we're going to have unavailable characters down here. So to me, okay, look, those are the characters that are available. That's fine. Those are the ones the dev said could be available. I'm interested in what's going to be restricted. What am I not going to be able to use? Group 1, Jedi Knight Revan. Big surprise there. Colonel Stark, Dengar, HK-47, Traya, IG-88, Anakin. Death Trooper, Darth Nihilus, Night Sister Zombie, Jolie Bindo, Shore's Trooper, Shore Trooper, General Kenobi, Asajj Ventress, First Order Officer Jango Fett, Han Solo, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, Enfys Nest, and First Order Stormtrooper. I feel nauseous. So, Jedi teams, not that usable. Let's see, is Bastila up here? We got Bastila Fallen, she was in here, but I think we take, was Bastila in this group? Okay, so you'll be able to have Bastila Jedi, right? No Bastila in there. But Nest, that scoundrel team I've been working for, not usable. First Order teams, not usable. Bounty Hunter teams, not usable. I mean, wow, Bounty Hunter teams just had a hole blown wide open through them. Forget about your Bounty Hunters. Your Sith, Darth Traya, Darth Nihilus, out of there. Han Solo, pretty important to your Rebels, out of there. General Kenobi, Shore Trooper, First Order Officer. This sucks. I mean, it is what it is, but I have to say, I'm not happy about this still, and seeing the results is not exciting to me, and I don't have much to look forward to for this Territory Wars. I was telling my guild leader earlier today that I'm probably just going to put Cup in and call it a day, right? And then we got a new post here that just popped up from CG Sven. So Sven, who's like Sven the reindeer? I don't think I've seen a post from him before. He says, "Hi everyone, I'm Sven. You may remember me as the the designer behind Bastila Shan Fallen. I wanted to provide a little more context on why we chose the groups we did for our picks. We knew going in that we wanted to avoid pushing certain teams. For example, eliminating Bastila after Revan was removed because, which would be punishing for more Jedi than we wanted. Well, how about the bounty hunters? You took every one of them out almost. We also noticed that the general pattern of community voting was to target some of the most frustrating characters to play against. Of all of the characters in Capital Games groups, Enfys Nest stood out as falling into a similarly frustrating pattern of play. While not directly disabling targeting specific squads, we decided to keep the other three groups. Have fun in the cantina. We'll be paying attention to your feedback as we continue to explore new ways to keep Territory Wars fresh and fun." All right, so there we have it. So going forward, I'm relieved to hear that this is not set in stone. Obviously, they're listening to our feedback. They are not going to do a 180 on this. They're still going to make us try it out. And so my biggest recommendation for those of you, because I know just a massive number of you guys, I polled all of you, were not happy about this change. Give it a try. I'm going to grit my teeth and say try to give it a chance. I'm going to have to try to do that. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. I try to be a fair person. I'll try. But if after this, we honestly still do not like this, that is when I think our feedback is going to be the most valuable. Once we've actually given the game mode a try, if you still do not like it, make it very known to the devs. I'm not going to say, we need to have massed hordes of people going to, give the game bad reviews and boycott and all of that. Just give them the feedback. Obviously, they're reading it. They're kind of, you notice here at the top here, it did not say thanks for your positive feedback. It just says thanks for your feedback. We had plenty of that going on. So just make sure you make your opinion heard. But anyway, I guess we're gonna have to try this, and we'll see how it goes. All right, my friends, thanks again for joining me for the video. So once again, Millennium Falcon coming, just bounty hunters needed, only 4 units needed at 5 stars or higher. I think that's really positive. Props to CG. Not super stoked about these Territory Wars changes. We do not have a choice, so we're gonna have to try it out. Try to be positive. I will try to take my own advice, and let's give feedback if we still do not like it afterwards. Obviously, it looks like this is going to be malleable, and they're probably going to continue to shake things up. Probably my biggest request is if we have to shake up Territory Wars, let's try every other. I really want to still see classic Territory Wars in there still. Let me know again what you guys thought down in the comments below, and as always, my brothers, don't forget
my dead body. Sorry about the mess.